Sir?
Basically, just growing up and how my grandfather was so much of a strong man, and I got some of my work happened from him. Later on my career, in high school and college and NBA, just a lot of good story, the consistency on me, on my whole journey, on the court, off the court, and just energy. It can move you. I mean, it's funny, a lot of good laughs in the book. So it's a book probably never been out like this. There's a lot of books out, but I think my book was like the stories in the book and the consistency of me in the book, showing.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Fultz, and it's Henderson in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Lynch is out there with Felder. Then it's Jones. And it's D'Angelo in at the 1. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. From the line, and that one goes long. Now here's Fultz. And there's the drive.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Now Jones really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Now the pass to D'Angelo. Over Fultz. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Orlando's ball.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Henderson. Now here is Hardaway. Not a lot of room.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Jones with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
It's been a quick start for Orlando.
That was a different team in the 4th quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Here's Enyama. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Fultz. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Here's Hall. Can't cash in from the high post.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so here's Orlando after the Sixers pick up 2. Outside, Jones. Here's Lynch. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
76ers foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Enyama. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high percentage shot.
Philadelphia is shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've been mediocre all season long. Just about 72% from the line.
And the free throw, no good. The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. This one for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jones looking for an opening. With the drive, and then Jones with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Hall, defended by Jones. The steal. Inside, Bryant. The shot comes out. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
For Orlando, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Hicks. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Orlando trails by 3. And here's Levens. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Hall. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
He doesn't hit that one. Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Launches it. They get it back. Out to Lee. Now here's Levens. Passes to Hall. Takes the 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Hicks passes to McGetty. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Levens. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the
Turner finds Lee. Over McGetty. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Levens. The feed to Lee. Turner trying to free himself up. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Levens.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And how about we check the numbers for him? We've got 1:23 left in the first. Here's Hicks. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Lets the 3 fly, and Lee pulls it down.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Hall. 26 points for him last game against Denver.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Levens with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Hall. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Hicks. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Hall. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities. on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Magic, Lee out there with Turner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Levens. And it's Fultz in at the point. Here's Hicks. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Felder's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Magic making a change here as well. Henderson's checked in. Here's Felder. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. He's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And here are the 76ers now. The Magic getting the bucket. Felder, the pass to Chase. Another miss by Philadelphia. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his three.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To end the run, in the corner, Knox with it. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Fultz. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Henderson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Felder has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Fultz. Out to Turner. Pass to Henderson. Now Levens. The tray. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Knox. Off target from three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Levens dishes to Fultz. The pass to Isaac. It's Henderson on the wing. A floater. Got a hand on it. Felder surveying the floor. Pass to Hicks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Levens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Turner. Rebound by the 76ers. Felder's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Maggette. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Henderson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Henderson's got 6. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg,
timeout.
you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And the 76ers call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Felder. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the left side wing. Lynch passes to Knox. Jones from outside. Another shot. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Lynch.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Enyama. He takes it in, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Down low, here's Knox, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones, no luck. Felder, no good. Magic leading by 9. Here's Hall, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Philadelphia shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. D'Angelo, guarded by Fultz. Passes it to Jones. The 3. Rebounded by Hall.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lynch against Fultz. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Orlando, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Lee's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Philadelphia trails by 13. Jones kicks to Felder. Pass to Lynch. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Fultz, the bounce pass. Hardaway passes to Hall. Orlando moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Fultz. And it's blocked. Outside, Jones. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Felder's shot's good. Fultz with the ball. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Sinks that one from the post. Fultz has got 6.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
D'Angelo, the pass to Bryan.
Orlando foul. Second personal foul, first team foul.
For Philadelphia, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Maggetti's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Hardaway. Shot from 6. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Lynch. He with the block, and he recovers it. And they're able to recover. Here's Jones. Here's Maggetti. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Hall. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. You get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what I tell you. They need to be more patient. Run the offense all the way through and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Magic leading by 8. They've got Jones. Lynch is out there with Felder. And it's Bryan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Hall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia trails by 10. D'Angelo, guarded by Fultz, misses in close. In the corner, Henderson with it. Connects from three-point range. Henderson's got 9 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The pass to D'Angelo. Here's Felder, guarded by Hardaway. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Henderson passes to Hardaway. Here's Enyama, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Foul. Second team foul.
For Orlando, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Philadelphia trails by 14. Pass to Lynch, to the middle. Here's Felder. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
It's Henderson on the wing. Lynch defending. Passes it to Hall. Takes a 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here are the 76ers now, following the three-pointer by Orlando. And that one, good.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And now Philadelphia on the break. D'Angelo, guarded by Fultz. Here's D'Angelo. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Pass to Hall. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hall's got 7 points for the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the 76ers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there. Ryan
passes to Hicks. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Magic leading by 15. Here's Hall. He's got 22. There's the pass to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Chase. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Magic. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
To the inside. To halt the run, he lays it in.
I tell you, be aggressive, be assertive on the interior. Nice, Kevin Knox.
Henderson against Lynch. Passes it to Levens. A 3 ball. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Here's Hicks. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's the break. Here's Hall. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lynch has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 76ers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Knox. Buries the 7-footer. Knox has got his second bucket of the game to go. For Orlando, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Outside Turner. 1:43 left in the third. Hall, that's good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And the 76ers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in. Lee's checked in for the Magic. And the pass to Bryan. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Henderson. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Chase. Henderson defending. Here's Chase. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Levens. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, that one goes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Pass to Felder. Here's Hicks. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. .23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Felder. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to Orlando.
And here's Henderson. He's got 12. Knocked away. Here he goes. Basket good. Henderson's got 14 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Orlando, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Magic, Anderson is out there with Levens. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Lee in at the center position. The second chance effort. And it's LeVert missing. Well, Orlando's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Levens dishes to Henderson. Lobbed up there for Levens. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Magic.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Fultz. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bilic will not go. This is off the front iron. Fultz, the bounce pass. Down low, Lee.
76ers foul. First personal foul, first team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Free throw good, Lee. So he gets them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Spencer, he's covered by Anderson. They need this. Off the left rim and out. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Olsen from past the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Bielich, guarded by Fultz. Blair, the pass to LeVert, picked his pocket. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket and finished off by Fultz.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
LeVert against Lee. Here's Maggette. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closer. Lee kicks to Fultz. A three-pointer, no good. So it's Philadelphia now. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Casale's checked in for the Magic. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Kevin Knox is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Spencer. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeVert against Anderson. Fires from the wing. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Knox the pass to Spencer. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Free throw line jump shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now here's Fultz. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Knox, guarded by Fultz. And Blair gets it to go.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
Now Anderson. And there's the pass to Fultz. No good from 18. Pass to Knox from 13. No good there.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Fultz with the ball. There's the drive. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Spencer. Makes it off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now here's Fultz. D right on him. Anderson outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Pass to Spencer. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
That free throw good from Fultz. Both good from the line that time. Inside. And Blair gets it to go.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Anderson against LeVert. Over in the corner, Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Ross. It's rebounded by Blair. And so LeVert will bring it up for the 76ers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your 76ers.
And he knocks down the first one. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Magic timeout called.
They're ahead by 40. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And so he makes both from the line. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Cassell.
You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
He's off on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
A nice shot by Anderson.
11.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
here is Ross. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane.